let's get into this top 10. All right. So I love dumb criminals because that's job security for all of us, right? So in this, it's going to go count down from 10. And here we go. Number 10. A 17-year-old in Omaha, Nebraska, pulled up to a woman who was taking her child to school. He pointed a gun to her face and said, "Give me a car, bit." And of course, she obliged. That makes sense, right? She gets out of the car. He gets in. He tries to take off when he realizes this is a manual transmission. He only gets a few yards before he bails on the car and takes off on foot. Number 9. This one's titled, "Planning is Important." There's a young man that walked into a gun store to rob it. What did he use? A baseball bat. That's like, what's that saying? Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. He brought a bat and ended up having a Glock screwed to his ear until the police arrived. Coming in at number 8, and honestly, I think this should be closer to number 1. As a police officer, whenever we answer calls, we always get that description, right? Well, these two Neanderthals decided that they wanted to pull off a robbery. And they didn't use hoodies. They didn't use masks or balaclavas. I had to say that. They used permanent markers and marked on their face to disguise themselves. Well, these idiots didn't realize, well, that's not easy to change your appearance once you commit the offense. Be honest, cops. Come on. Come on, fellow officers. You would love to catch that criminal. I know I would. They were marked off as Dumb and Dumber, is what they kind of marked the caper as named. Coming in at number 7. When you're intoxicated on vodka and Valium, it's not a good idea to go on a burglary spree. This individual entered into homes, and I guess he got a little tired and crawled up in the homeowner's bed to take a little nap. He was awakened by the local PD. Now, I know before the fact, whenever we show up on calls like this, it's pretty high stress. You know, we're out to get the guy. We take all our precautions, make sure he's not armed, and da-da-da. We handle business, right? But after those jokes had to come out, after that information came in, coming in at number 6, and definitely should be closer to number 1, is an armed robbery of a bank in Germany. During the armed robbery, the bank teller asked, "Did you bring a bag?" For all the loot, right? He responds, "Yeah, this gun's real." The teller was like, "That's odd. I think this guy's deaf." So she activated the alarm. Well, after he was arrested and charged with robbery, or whatever it is in Germany, the man turned around and sued the bank for abusing his disability. I wonder if he won. I'm going to have to look that up. Coming in at number 5, a man burglarizes his own mother's home. That should be the death penalty. But during the burglary, he gets a little spooked, so he hides in a crawl space. Well, that's where he's discovered and arrested. The man argued nothing other than, "Hey, you can't arrest me for burglary during the day." That guy's an idiot. Coming in at number 4, this gentleman decided to pick his targets for a burglary very poorly. He could have picked an empty house, but instead he picked a house full of cops, I guess at a party or something. And let's just say that did not go well. And it also ended up that he had done a prior burglary and where he held people at knife point, and he ended up cutting himself and fleeing. And they followed the trail of blood from that house to this next house. That's a 2-timer. I take you now to Chicago for number 3. An 18-year-old goes into a muffler shop and tries to rob it. The employee kindly tells the robbery suspect that, "Hey, I can't get into the main loot, which is in the safe. The manager's not in for a couple hours. Managers only, bro." And the guy said, "Okay, I'm going to leave you my phone number, and you give me a call when that manager shows up." And guess what? They did. But they called the police first. So after a short gunfight, he was taken into custody. And this is a good one for number 2. 2 men decided they were going to pull off a robbery of a bank in Connecticut. Well, they decided, man, a fast getaway sure would be nice. So they called the bank ahead of time to say, "Hey, we're going to rob you. If you can get the money ready for us, that'd be great." And then they showed up, and they were arrested. Coming in at number 1, an armed robbery in Pittsburgh. This wonderful man decided he was going to disguise himself as a woman wearing a blonde wig, fake breasts, and these clown pants that stuck out like a sore thumb. He forgot to shave, though, so it made that really obvious. And then after committing the robbery, he went to a nearby gas station to steal a car. Kind of need to plan ahead. And in the process, stuck out like a sore thumb, got described by many people, and is now in jail. I hope you enjoyed those top 10 dumb criminals, because that is job security for us that wear the badge, that wear the guns, and the cuff and the cuffs. Stuff in the cuffs, or whatever we do. This next little section, I want to bring to your attention that I did a criminal prevention video with the assistance of ChatGPT. I'll be honest, I needed screenshot or shots, come up with shots. I'm not a movie maker, right? Not a movie maker here, guys. No, look at the quality of this. It's trash, bro. It's trash. But so what I did was I said, hey, ChatGPT, here's what I want to do. I want to make this video educational to the public, the general public that may not know exactly how these laws work. I want to explain what it is. I want to explain what it. Can you give me some shots I need to do? He gave me shots. I'm assuming, ChatGPT, Chuck, close. I went out and did the shots. The shots were good. But this is supposed to be a 20-minute video, right? A 20-minute good educational video. After all my shots, and I did a lot of shots, all my takes and all that, it took me a day. Okay, I'm not going to lie. It wasn't like some big process. I wasn't trying to set some kind of global... I wasn't trying to get an award, right? I'm a guy. I'm a cop of all things. A cop. And I operate on the KISS theory. Keep it simple, stupid, right? And I went out there and I kept it super simple. And I was being stupid. But anyway, I felt stupid. I made this awesome educational video. And I thought, it gets the point across. It does. After all the editing and putting it together, and it looked good, it boiled down to 3 minutes and 15 seconds. What? Like it said, like I marked for, okay, I'll talk about this for 5 minutes. I ended up talking about it for like 30 seconds. I guess I'm just to the point, and I'm so to the point, it's like, here's the information. Here's the information. Instead of being like, whatever. But it's good. And if you want to take 3 minutes and 15 seconds of your life and watch that video, I'm sure you'll have a good laugh, if nothing else. And it is one of those things that it's like, I just need to use my humor, my natural humor, and not try to be Mr. Cop. Because Mr. Cop, when I was just letting cops flow, you know how I am on the street, all super serious and all, it came across as one of those videos that you have to watch for your employer, like an OSHA video or something. I'm hating on myself, but I don't care because it came across that way. I'm going to be honest. I'm new at it, but if I use this kind of humor, which is a little more lighter, then I can carry on a little bit more. I might try that in future videos because I'm trying to educate the public on what we do, why we do it, and like what to look out for. It's a holiday season. BMVs are going to go up. Mail theft is my next one I'm working on. Those two things. You got your cards coming in. If people even do that anymore, I don't know. Everybody just Venmos you money, I guess now, but. Your older people, no offense, because I'm getting up there too, bro. They still mail cards and stuff, so maybe it will help them. I don't know. Enjoy it. I'm just going to title it OSHA safety video. Come back weekly, new episodes uploaded. I'm going to have a new educational series uploaded every week, hopefully, if I can do all the shots and all, because that actually takes some work. God bless you. And I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and you're all fat and happy and you're ready for that New Year's resolution of dropping 73 pounds. God bless. Fellow American, out.